know at first what was written on it and what it would come to mean later.
Christopher always wrote things down on Post-its, and the Post-it note had directions on it. And I told her that where those directions went to, that was the last place he was.
You're ready to share your grandma's pan dulce recipe. With Union Bank joining U.S. Bank, get access to more branches, bankers, and digital resources, so you can share with your community the sweetest pan dulce. Learn more at usbank.com/more. Member FDIC.
If there's one thing I appreciate in life, it's a nice cup.
Oh, Steve, what are you talking about?
There's really so many different things you can do with a big old 32-ounce Post Malone Raising Cane's Collector's Cup.
Well, it's great for sweet tea and lemonade.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, Todd.
I guess you could fill it up with straight cane sauce.
Now you're talking. Fill it all the way up to the brim with sauce.
Are you sure?
If you fill it, they will come.
Head to your closest Raising Cane's and add a Post Malone Collector's Cup to your favorite chicken finger combo.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
One love.
Oh, cool. Kane is here, too.
Cool nights start with Ashley this summer. Visit your local Ashley store or ashley.com to explore our wide selection of mattresses from all the top mattress brands like Tempur-Pedic, Purple, and more. Plus, take advantage of low monthly payments with 60-month special financing. Give yourself the restful, rejuvenating sleep you need to be your best self this summer. Only at Ashley. Subject to credit approval. No minimum purchase required. Minimum monthly payment, down payment, tax, and delivery required. See store for details.
Do you have low water pressure in your kitchen or bathrooms? Hi, this is Pete from Reed Pipe Specialists. Many people don't realize that these are all symptoms of corroded pipes, and these issues will only get worse. Call Reed Pipe Specialists. We've been seamlessly and expertly solving these problems for over 30 years. With our proprietary process, we'll repipe your entire home in just 1 to 2 days. Call us by Saturday at 844-737-4736 to save 20% on your entire job. Plus, you'll get 0% interest for a year on approved credit. That's 844-737-4736. Reedpipe.com.
Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the different paths in front of you and uncertain about which one is right? Working with a therapist can help you trust yourself and get excited about the future. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist online. It's the same professional service you'd get from in-person therapy, but with the option to communicate when and how you want, by chat, phone, or video. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Tap now or visit betterhelp.com/pressplay to get 10% off your first month.
Right there.
This is believed to be the last known video of Chris Reagan. He's caught on a surveillance camera at a gas station on the afternoon of October 14, 2014. Leading up the investigation into Reagan's disappearance is a new, inexperienced chief of police, Laura Frizzo.
She is a leader in a profession in the Upper Peninsula where there aren't a lot of female leaders.
How many people on the force? 4 full-time.
She truly cared, and she truly wanted to solve this.
As Chief Frizzo investigates Chris Reagan's disappearance, she discovers that he had dated multiple women in his short time in Iron River, and some of those relationships overlapped.
I dated Chris Reagan back in 2013 from around May until the end of October, about 6 months. He would always send me a text weekly. He was very suave, very sweet, charismatic, and just kind of knew how to make you feel good.
As far as Terry O'Donnell knew, she thought that she was in an exclusive relationship with Chris, and this behavior came as a real shock to her.
I asked him why, he was doing that. He said, well, you're going to be gone to Europe for 3 weeks. What happens if I get lonely? So, sadly to say, I broke it off with him.
When Chief Frizzo digs deeper into Chris's life, she discovers another woman he'd been dating, a 33-year-old co-worker by the name of Kelly Cochran.
Neither one of us were all in. It was never going to be because I was very small.
She was an employee at Bloomberg. Chris was actually involved in her hiring. Kelly was also new to town, and I think they bonded over that, being two city folk in this small town.
I would go recruited and usually cook.
Very reckless right there. Not how you're supposed to drive. Very, very reckless.
That post-it note found inside Chris's car at this parking ride could have led to any one of his girlfriend's
friend's homes. Turns out it was Kelly Cochran's.
Chief Rizzo had told me to go and interview Kelly Cochran to see if she had any information as to the whereabouts of Chris Reagan, and Matt came up. So I said, "Are you Kelly Cochran's husband?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "Is Kelly home?" And he says, "No, Kelly's not home. I don't know where she is." And shortly thereafter, this woman comes out. I asked her if she was Kelly. She said, "Yes, I'm Kelly." It's not unusual for a husband or a wife to say, "No, he's not here." That is very common. I was actually surprised she came here. So I said, "Is your husband aware of your relationship with Chris Reagan?" She says, "Oh yes, he's fine with it." Jason Cochran is standing there just stoically not saying a word, just like a statue. No emotion. She says, "I figured if Chris left for North Carolina without saying goodbye to me." So I told her, I said, "We were wondering why the car was at the park and ride." And Kelly Cochran said, in the past tense, he loved that car.
And Sergeant Merritt called me afterwards and said, "I found that to be very chilling and odd that she said, past tense, he loved that car."
Because of her tiny department's limited resources, Chief Rizzo asked for help from the Michigan State Police. They sent 2 detectives who questioned the Cochrans the very next day.
And I'll tell you guys in advance, I see a therapist for my anxiety.
I'm listening to Jason Cochran's interview with the detective. He immediately, I mean, there's no questions asked even yet, and he's like, "I just want to let you know that I haven't been doing too well lately."
I actually was institutionalized a month ago. So, I feel like I'm getting bombed up. I have to see a therapist. Most of them spread that I'm depressed ever since. And you think that's what caused all your issues? A huge part of it. Yeah. And you're wrong knowing that my marriage is falling apart. So you were very much aware of what Kelly was doing? I either had to accept it or to let her go. So I decided that I could at least accept it for a little while and see if it's, she really wanted this to not be with me, then I said I let her go. Kelly, right? Yes. K-E-L-L-Y.
When Kelly came in for her interview, the one thing I noticed about her right out of the gate was her ability to control her body language.
Tell us everything you know. Well, Chris, I actually got pretty close in the last 4 months. We got best friends. Did you have an intimate relationship? And obviously your husband knows.
She was leaning forward, she had eye contact, and her voice was calm and collected the whole time.
When was the last time you saw Chris? I would say between the 12th and the 15th was the last time I saw him. Where did you see him? I seen him at his apartment. Was Jason upset? Kelly, should we be looking at Jason? Anybody would. Well, I'll tell you why. Because husbands get jealous. I understand. What do you think about murder, Chris? I don't think you either. I would like to know what happened as well. That's why I'm willing to be here. I'm a good person.
Despite the love triangle between the Cochrans and Chris Reagan, there's still no evidence of any crime being committed. But Chief Rizzo still suspects that Reagan's disappearance might be the result of foul play.
Frizzo and her small team continued pressing on, and they quickly learned that Kelly also had multiple relationships, including a gentleman who also worked at the Oldenburg Group. Kelly was dating another employee there by the name of Eric Erickson.
Eric's supervisor was Chris Reagan.
So now police are wondering, could Eric have been upset enough to have harmed Chris?
How would you feel about taking polygraph tests to prove that you didn't have anything to do with
You have perfected your grandma's pan dulce recipe, and now you're ready to share it with your community. With Union Bank joining U.S. Bank, get access to more branches, bankers, and more digital resources at your fingertips with U.S. Bank's Smart Assistant in your language. More than ever, where Dogs are amazing at tracking down hard-to-find items. Library books, socks, you name it. But sometimes help is welcomed. Care.com makes it easy to find babysitters near you. Sitters with the experience and skills your family needs, like after-school pickup and homework help. You just post a job for qualified sitters to apply. And since all Care.com caregivers are background checked, you can feel confident about interviewing and hiring. To get the child care help you need, sign up now at Care.com.
Why wait until November when Black Friday deals are going on now at Ashley? Because it's never too early to shop incredible deals for every room of your home. Shop doorbusters starting at just $2.99 and take advantage of low monthly payments with 60 months special financing. Visit your local Ashley store and experience Black Friday in July, only at Ashley. Subject to credit approval, no minimum purchase required, minimum monthly payment, down payment, tax, and delivery required. See store for details.
Reporting from New York, I'm Monica Sarabi. Wherever the story is, we'll take you there. You're streaming ABC News On.
As Chief Laura Frizzo is investigating the disappearance of Chris Reagan, she discovers evidence of not a love triangle, but a love quadrangle. Even though Kelly Cochran is married to Jason, she's having an affair with Chris and another co-worker, Eric Erickson.
Eric Erickson was hired as a military assembler. Eric was a good employee. He showed up, he was dependable.
Eric was a suspect, but he had done something to Chris because he was angry and jealous and outraged, so it was important to eliminate him. There was a point with the participation of Michigan State Police detectives where I think they wanted to take more of a lead in the case and handle it.
There was no warning. It was just basically like, hey, Laura said, I want to talk to you. And the next thing I know, they're done at night, pulling up in the driveway, telling me to get in the car. She wanted me to go over there a couple times. Like that night, I think for me it was at first, whatever. I had moved back here and I didn't tell anybody, and having somebody give me some attention was kind of like I liked it. Right. I still have text messages. I said, yeah, here, take a look at my phone. This is our conversations that we've had.
When I looked at his conversations with Kelly, there was a point in time where he got very irritated with her, and it was the week before Chris went missing.
There was a time where we went down to the lake and we were going to have just a couple beers. Well, her phone was going off, right? And I'm like, somebody's really trying to get a hold of you. Who is it? And she said that it's Chris,
So maybe he was the jealous lover.
Yes, and I did think that it could happen.
The next step for Erickson? A polygraph, or a so-called lie detector test.
I scheduled a polygraph for him. We went over everything.
Yeah, I totally understand. All of a sudden the door goes click. He walks in, the officer, and he goes, you passed. And I was like, I did. So.
And because of the alibi that he had to check out, I was able to put him to the side and focus more on the Cochrans as suspects.
So as you're doing your sort of criminal profiles, what made Jason a potential suspect in your mind?
Jason really had motive. He was the husband who was being cheated on.
Our marriage has kind of been around here for a while. The story that I had got from Kelly was that they were separated, however, still living under the same roof.
What I came to learn about this marriage was that it had been in trouble for a while. Kelly, was living a life of a single person. She was constantly running around with different men.
There were times when she came home at 1:30 and was telling me where she was at. And I hate to say it. You can understand why you're here. Yeah.
okay, he's now put himself in a position where he's made contact with Chris Reagan. I thought, maybe he snapped.
Things had boiled over, and Jason needed to go and get some help. Jason's admission to the mental hospital was 2 days after Mr. Reagan went missing.
Chief Frizzo now has some serious suspicion that Jason Cochran's got something to do with Chris Reagan's disappearance.
It started to get close to the holidays. Thanksgiving was approaching.
And then, out of the blue, Chief Frizzo gets a phone call that takes her by complete surprise.
And when I picked up the
Almost
phone,
saved me.
the voice on the other end said, "Hi, this is Chris Reagan." And I almost dropped the phone and said, "Where have you been?"
You're ready to share your grandma's pan dulce recipe. With Union Bank joining US Bank, get access to more branches, bankers, and digital resources, so you can share with your community the sweetest pan dulce. Learn more at usbank.com/more. Member FDIC.
There's really so many different things you can do with a big old Post Malone Raising Cane's Collector's Cup.
Head to your closest Raising Cane's and add a Post Malone Collector's Cup to your favorite chicken finger combo.
Fill it all the way up to the brim of this house. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Moms are amazing at tracking down hard-to-find items. Library books, socks, you name it. But sometimes help is welcomed. Care.com makes it easy to find babysitters near you. Sitters with the experience and skills your family needs, like after-school pickup and homework help. You just post a job for qualified sitters to apply. And since all Care.com caregivers are background checked, you can feel confident about interviewing and hiring. To get the child care help you need, sign up now at Care.com.
It's time for the music that's trending on TuneIn.
Mama's Boy by
Dominic Fike.
now playing in all hits.
Hear this music and more on TuneIn. Discover your new favorite sound today.
Winter is coming to the Upper Peninsula, and Chris Reagan is still missing. The investigation into his disappearance looks like it's growing cold, too. But Iron River Police Chief Laura Frizzo remains convinced that Reagan was the victim of foul play. You thought maybe he's been murdered.
Yeah, I just thought something's wrong.
It seemed like everything was a dead end. I would stop in and check with Laura, just ask her how things are going, and then she'd say, "I was thinking about you."
Laura was very dedicated to the case. She knew that Chris had sons who wanted closure, and she wanted to be able to get that closure for them.
I was in the office and I got a phone call. And when I picked up the phone, the voice on the other end said, "Hi, this is Chris Reagan." And I almost dropped the phone and said, "Where have you been?" And he said, "Junior, this is his son." And it was really sad for me to hear his voice. It was even harder for me meeting him in person.
Chris Jr. is on his way to Iron River with his brother to clean out their father's apartment.
The first time I went to Iron River to clean out his apartment and stuff like that was not fun. I didn't know what to do or where to start.
It just was heartbreaking. They were young. They were lost. They didn't know what to do, where to go.
She knew that Chris was a veteran and that his military service was something he was really proud of. So she wanted to make sure that his son got his dog tags, which they recovered from his apartment.
I went to hand them to him. He told me, "I think you should just keep them with you." I carried those dog tags in my pocket every day.
This is a complicated case, and the Iron River Police Department is small, just 4 people. And as a result of that, people offered their help.
So you think these profile questions are pretty good?
Jim McNeil and Molly Barron worked together as private investigators, and we got together after being introduced by a high school friend of mine who was like a mutual friend.
I feel it is a tight community where everybody seems to know each other. And especially if you have a missing person. That's concerning to the community.
Because of where we're from, we just don't have missing people like that. We're not gonna not do anything when somebody's missing.
It was at this point where the prosecutor was ready to sign the search warrant for the Cochran residence. So Molly and Jim show up at my office, and I'm like, oh, well, as a matter of fact, I said, I'm going to be doing a search warrant there tomorrow.
On March 16th, 2015, Chief Frizzo goes to the Cochran's house with the long-awaited search warrant, accompanied by those two private investigators.
The dogs were just going crazy in there, like just barking, barking, barking.
You're listening to ABC News. We'll return to ABC News Live in a minute. Right now, the latest headlines from ABC News Radio.
Police say a missing Alabama woman has now been located. Carlethia Russell, who disappeared Thursday after calling in a report of a child on the side of the highway, returned to her home late Saturday night, police say. She was then taken to a local hospital for evaluation. An urgent manhunt underway for a murder suspect on the loose near Atlanta, accused of killing 4 people. Authorities in the small city of Hampton say the suspect, identified as Andre Longmore, shot and killed 3 men and 1 woman. One witness described seeing the gunman running through the area.
Running down the road and took a shot and then took off running out the neighborhood. That's the last we seen of her.
Henry County Sheriff's Office is offering $10,000 as a reward for any information leading to that suspect's arrest. More than 90 million Americans are under heat warnings and advisories. El Paso, Texas has been going through about a month of triple-digit temperatures. Mike Dubosky, ABC News.
Stay tuned for the next update from ABC News.